In this video, I will show you how to add Viber chat to your WordPress website quickly and easily. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Once we are signed up to Elfsight and we have access to all of the Elfsight widgets, the widget that we are specifically looking for is the Viber chat widget. So to find this, we can click into this search bar at the top and we can look for Viber. And right here, we have Viber chat. So let's go ahead and click into this. From here, we can then choose the template that we would like to use. Honestly, it doesn't really matter which template we go for here because all of these are completely customizable. So we can just select one of these templates, and then in here, we can enter in our Viber number or our Viber link. I'm just going to use this example here at the bottom. And this is now going to connect our Viber. We can then go down to content and we can choose the bubble icon, which is this icon at the bottom. So we can click in and choose from library and choose from one of these templates. We can also choose what this bubble says. So we can say chat with us on Viber. We can then choose in the chat window, which is this right here. We can add in a picture. So if we want to change the image, we can click in and upload a file, and then you can upload an image of yourself. We can also go down and we can choose the name that shows up here. So I'll change it to my name, which is Riley Holden. We can then choose a caption. So by default, this is typically replies within a day, but we can click in and we can choose a reply time. We can make this just say online, or we can choose a custom caption right here. And then we can go down and we can edit this welcome message right here and change this to say what we want it to say. We then have this button at the bottom, so we can change what this says as well. We can choose if this has an icon. We can then go down to settings and we can choose the position of this. So like where this is on the website, if this is embedded. We can choose the alignment, where this is placed on the site. We can also go to the chat display and we can choose things like what pages this is displayed on, which devices this is displayed on, which visitors this is displayed to, and the date and time that this is displayed. And then finally, we have the notifications. So if we want to show this notification bubble. Finally, we can go down to the appearance, and this is where we can change the look and the color of this. So we can go down and we can change all of the colors of this right here. We can choose if this has an animation or not. So this is, I don't know why this isn't showing, but this is going to show an animation of like it vibrating. We can then choose the corner radius of this. So if we look at the bubble changing right there. And then once we have this all set up, all we have to do is click on publish in this top right corner. And then Elfsight is going to take us over to this screen where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan that you go for really depends on how many monthly website views your website gets. As we can see, basic, for example, is up to 5,000 monthly website views. Elfsight does also have this free plan, but keep in mind that this is pretty limited with 200 monthly website views. And this also comes with Elfsight branding. So this is fantastic for if you have a small website or if you just want to test Elfsight out. But if you actually want to put this live and on your website, I'd go for one of these paid plans. Once your plan is selected, Elfsight is then going to give us this piece of code. And with this code, this is how we can put the Viber chat on your WordPress website. So all we need to do is click on copy code and then open up the WordPress editor right here. And then all we need to do inside of the WordPress editor is click on this plus icon and search for HTML. In here, we can drag in this HTML element anywhere on the website and then click paste. And the reason we can drop this anywhere is because this code is not going to be visible on the actual website. This is just visible on the back end when we are in the editor. So from here, we can save and then we can preview the website. And just like that, the Viber chat has now been added to our WordPress website.